What's up, old slobs?
Oh.
What?
Hello. Hey, can I sit here? Can I use this microphone?
We're recording.
We're recording right now.
Sorry,
Could
we're
you
in the
actually-
middle of a
I'm sorry,
show.
sir.
It's
Yeah, we're.
me.
This is. You guys don't know who this is?
It's me. It's Chris Cravey.
This is.
It's
This
Chris
is.
Cravey.
You remember Chris Cravey? Bill invited us all to
Bill's
Chris's.
brother, Chris.
Chris had a no marriage, like a wedding where he wasn't marrying anybody but threw a party for himself.
Yes, that's right. And you guys
Okay.
met me there. I was the caterer.
You know what's funny is how much Bill never, ever talks about it.
Chris, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe me, I've been listening to this podcast, and I'm like, I'm not coming up on here at all.
Well, sorry about that. And also, I get. I don't even know how you got the address or how you're here.
Nor do I. It came to me in a dream.
What?
Came to me in a dream. I had
And it was correct?
And it was correct. Well, the GPS took me to the wrong gate, but it was the right building.
Oh,
So it
okay.
did take me a little while to find the right stairwell.
Okay, pretty good
all
dream.
that stuff.
Well, I guess welcome to the
just
lounge, Chris.
I figured I'd barge on in.
Chris
you know?
Cravey, how the hell are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm doing good. I just figured, of course, I am a loyal listener because I keep tabs on my brother Bill.
Wow.
This is your only way you keep tabs on him?
He has cut me out of his life. He
Yeah.
says I am a toxic personality.
Well, hey, the brother of my best friend is welcome here anytime.
Thank you so
Just,
much.
let us know next time.
Yeah, and
I won't. I won't. I don't. I think that would detract from the overall atmosphere of me arriving, shocking you. if
so you
will.
liked that moment where you came
really-
in and we were all just like, what?
So you do have that Cravey shit-eating gene.
I love to eat shit. I love to make you guys feel like you're eating shit. And I love to see the look on your faces when you go, oh, shit. Here's Bill's brother, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was definitely no shit for me because obviously I have moved your weekly newsletter into my spam.
You're not reading my newsletter?
Yeah.
No.
Chris Cravey's crap. That's
Yeah.
what I call it. Chris Cravey's crap.
Unfair that
That's bullet points.
now that you mention it, I received this newsletter once months ago. Didn't realize it was yours, and I never signed up for it. I've never written my
Now-
email address down, and
No
I
one has
somehow got
ever.
it.
Well, your email address came to me in a dream,
Whoa.
and I got it right.
Whoa.
I knew when I didn't get a bounce back, I was like, I bet that landed in his inbox.
So, in these dreams, are they ethereal or is it literally like you sitting at a desk and being like, Howard Levis at yahoo.com?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I didn't tell them how to spell it.
Yeah, it's
It's spelled
L-E-V-I-S.
like it sounds.
And God only knows how Yahoo is spelled.
Jesus Christ!
It's-
Please don't use that, everybody. We'll bleep it. We'll bleep it in post. We'll
Yes.
bleep it.
Wink.
Yeah, well,
Big wink over here from Sam. Big wink.
Okay, I'm liking the support. Chris is
Yes,
a listener.
yes, Chris
you
is
you
a
listen
fan.
a lot.
I'm an old slob.
That's great, Chris.
Yeah, well, to answer your question about my dreams, they are somewhere between ethereal and awake. All I know is that it's akin to sleep paralysis. That's sort of how it feels. Is
Eyes open, perceiving the world.
Eyes open, perceiving the world at my desk, but I am powerless to do anything.
So you're on Google Googling this information and
Yes.
calling them dreams. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's
the
not a
only
dream.
other thing, but except they are extremely wet. My dreams are extremely wet.
Oh.
Yes.
Well,
I
so,
am,
as far as arousal goes?
yes, it's
Okay.
not. It's that
Different.
kind of wet dream where
Different.
I am. Yes, where I am.
For them, mine.
Because Howard has wet dreams, but he
Just
claims they
about
don't.
Almost
make him
every night about your almost early death.
You're having wet dreams every night about your early death. That's
Yeah.
so interesting. Oh my god.
I've never been curious about Bill in this way, but now I want to know what your parents are like. Because
well-
you and Bill are pretty similar.
Hey, you and me both would like to know who our parents are and what they're like, because of course we grew up in an orphanage together.
Oh,
we
man.
Wow. Backstory.
Yeah.
This is great.
The most revealing, crazy
Yes.
stuff we've ever heard.
I don't know if that contradicts anything Bill
It
has
does.
told you.
It does, but it's okay. It doesn't matter.
Your adoptive parents are in town
Yeah,
right now. and
yeah.
I have a theory that that's why Bill ran off
Yeah.
and pursued the beef diaper.
Yes.
Now, Bill is also, I don't, there's a lot of, so you grew up, what is it like now as an adult? I mean, you've got these blogs, Chris Cravey's Crap.
Yeah, well, newsletter blogs.
Yeah.
These
they are blogs that I print out and mail to people.
I was gonna say they don't live on the internet anywhere.
No.
They're just
I'm not allowed on the internet.
well.
Yeah, you got 86 from the web.
I got 86. Well, actually, I 5150'd myself from the web.
Wow.
I took a long, hard look in the mirror and I said, I should not be allowed to have this.
And being 5150, that means you're a danger to yourself and others?
Yes. Yes, it's the legal code for
That's
when you
responsible.
voluntarily commit yourself to a sanitary institution. I kind of
Sanitary?
I kind of yes,
Sanitary institutions. So like
That's
the trash place?
Yeah, like the
So like a
trash
janitor school?
place. Yeah, I committed myself to janitor school. And I was doing all sorts of unhealthy Googling, and I said, you know what I should do? I should give this up cold turkey.
Were you
go to
binge-
janitor school?
Clean up your
Binge
act.
Googling?
I was binge Googling. I would Google one thing and then immediately Google something else.
Oh my
Before the
God.
results even loaded.
Before the results even came up.
It's not even a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Let's just say I was feeling lucky most days. You know what I'm talking about?
First result.
Yes.
Wow.
Always
Swinging
first
for the
result.
fences.
Russian roulette.
And did you ever bite the big one in this Russian roulette of Google?
Yeah, well, in the sense that I was Googling things with a gun in my mouth, yes.
Uh-oh. Hey, Squirtle, listen up. That's you.
Stop
Howard.
talking about this Pokemon kid.
We have one Pokemon in the school. You cannot belittle him like this. All
This is a
right.
hate crime.
Yeah, well.
I love
He
what
said,
Howard's
yeah,
doing.
well,
I love it, Howard. I say threaten more people. Y'all should be using your platform for this. And this kind of gets to why I wanted to come by. And
Oh,
talk
you
to
had a
y'all.
reason.
Yeah, I had a
It's
reason.
not just to promote Chris Cravey's Crap.
No, but of course, if you guys could please subscribe to Chris Cravey's Crap and then let me know how you did subscribe.
Also, not
Just because
to distract from what we're here for, but I would like to say it makes a little bit of sense for Bill's brother to be named Chris.
Because Bill had a bit of an obsession with the Chris.
Old Slaps, no.
Yeah.
Chris.
Old Slaps do know. But yeah.
My boy Chris.
do you think
Wow.
that's why he needed him as a manager? Because are you his big brother? Or his
Yes,
little
I think he
brother?
was psychosexually obsessed with me. And so when he met someone else named Chris, he said, oh my goodness, this is close to someone I know from my life. Let me enter an unhealthy sexual relationship with him.
We have gotten more grounded, justified backstory in 5 minutes from Chris Cravey than we ever did from Bill. This is really
You're
enlightening.
welcome.
So you're in here.
I'm in here because I knew Bill let me know that he was leaving to sell the beef diaper. And I said, this is not going to work.
It's a tree pit.
It's a fool's errand. What are you doing? But I did see it as an opportunity. I said, well, that means there's a freaking chair open on the old pod.
That's true.
Right.
And
There
as a
was.
loyal listener, I thought this is my chance to swoop in and become the fourth permanent host of the Teacher's Lounge
Well,
podcast.
as-
Kick it!
Whoa, no!
Oh, you meant this.
Oh my God!
Welcome to the Teacher's
Oh, second theme
That's
song.
right. Yeah.
Your Honor, Mr. Engineer, thank you for kicking it right
That's
there.
unbelievable.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, Borland!
I can't even get the theme song to play. And Chris Cravey comes in here 5 minutes later, he's kicking the theme
Wow,
song.
this guy can host.
Unbelievable.
Just got kick cucked.
Guy
Hey,
can host.
just be
I can
careful.
host.
Just be careful, Chris. Just
I
be
can
careful.
host.
I can host.
That's big confidence. He's got that Cravey
Got the
confidence.
Cravey confidence.
I can host.
Listen, I can host, and here's the main reason why I think I can host. I think this show sucks.
What the fuck?
I think this podcast sucks.
What the
Okay,
fuck,
Chris.
loyal listener?
I'm a loyal listener, and I here's what I do. I hate listening to it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sick of this shit.
Me too.
People talking about how they hate watch things. No, you don't. You're obsessed with it.
That's
okay?
right.
You're so obsessed, and you're upset that you're obsessed with something that other people think
of
sucks.
course.
That's
and
right.
that's why you say you hate watching.
Of course.
Actually, you love it.
You're not telling me something new. Tell me I hate myself. That's
You're a Cravey, for God's
breaking-
sake.
Yeah, come on. That's no breaking news for me. No, of course I hate you all and myself and this show.
I mean, there's a few obvious things to hate about the show.
Yeah.
The episodes aren't long enough.
Yeah.
Not my note.
That's not,
Not
your
my
note.
note.
Okay, I know that there could be a little more Padre focus in the episodes. I think there like
No,
a whole Padre segment.
Absolutely not. I hate this.
He's probably thinking, the guys need to listen to Sam more. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah,
Wrong again.
or maybe he's thinking that Howard should put his foot down a little more frequently and sort of take control of things.
In a way, yes.
Oh.
This is where my notes
Uh-oh.
begin.
Uh-oh.
All right?
Don't listen. If you came on here to tell us that Howard is right, I swear to God,
what,
I'm going
bitch?
to wring your neck like
Guess
you're Bart
what?
Simpson.
Go
I'm going
for
to turn
it,
into
bitch.
Homer, and you're going to be
I'll
Bart.
probably like it. Eat my shorts.
God. Okay.
Okay,
What's
look,
the news?
Here's the deal.
What's the news?
Here's the news. News of the world. Howard deserves to be heard. He is a person who has a voice.
No. No.
Big scream from Sam. Walking around the room and literally tearing
I've
what's
been
left
wrong
of his
this
hair
whole
out.
time?
Yes, you have.
It's so hard to believe that I'm a person who deserves to be heard. That
It's
you
impossible.
I see what's happening. Mr. Engineer, let's fix my headphones because I'm hearing heard, but I think you're saying hurt. We need to hurt Howard more.
Well, you're half right.
Okay.
I was saying heard, but I also agree with hurt.
Wait a minute.
We
that
need to be
contradicts.
listening to Howard and then doing some jackass-style pranks once we do this.
Walking around, putting his hair back in his head.
Yeah, but stuffing it back in the tubs. Yes.
I don't like it.
I want...
Hey, what's up? This is Todd Padre, and this is kicking Howard in
No,
the shin.
no.
See, that was
I
good.
bit my tongue.
I said shin, and he bit his tongue.
Not one of these Howard voices.
Slobs know Howard has a lisp sometimes.
I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue.
Oh,
and
God.
I bit my tongue.
Oh,
you did
God.
We did this to him.
Oh
You
no!
did-
This was everyone's favorite episode when Howard had a self-imposed speech impediment.
Well, it wasn't self-imposed. We heard him.
That's right.
You know, and now
Yeah,
we've
but
done
in a
it
way,
again.
it felt like he was leading into it.
Yeah, you might be right.
I made a choice.
But so here's
My worst nightmare.
my thought. We're getting into it. I love where we're going so far. I want this to be a classic. Here's the thing. You guys are doing a podcast. Snooze. Snooze. I'm snoozing. I'm falling asleep listening to this. Falling asleep at the wheel, crashing my car. So
Jealous. Someone's jealous of my thing.
No. Here's the deal. What type of radio do people listen to?
None.
Shock
Rogan.
jocks. Shock jocks. And Rogan. Let's sprinkle in a little shock jock and Rogan. So if we do jackass-style pranks on Howard, punch him in the balls, kick his shin, make him bite his tongue.
Okay.
These are things that we can do to shock the audience into listening. We can do classic drive time shock jock radio.
Hey, Chris, I don't need shock factor because I connect to the hearts and minds of
Yes.
the fans. I don't need to shock anybody. Okay.
Snooze.
When
No
you're
one
one
cares.
of the thought leaders of the free school, people listen.
Ew, that's a big fake snore.
God, he's really cutting to my core with
Yes.
these.
How's it feel?
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Todd Padre, and this is dumping water on Howard's penis.
No, just on my penis.
Zips.
Oh,
What's Broy?
I just added a general all-purpose sproy.
That was a shock jock
Yeah,
spray
just a
for
shock
the
jock
audience.
spray.
Chris is great. I gotta be honest.
No.
I hate his notes. They cut me to the core, but it's working.
Well, when I poured that water, Howard pointed a gun at it, but I was pouring it on his penis. Luckily, we got the gun out of his hands.
I was very excited for the brief moment that Howard was pointing a gun at his penis.
I would never shoot my own penis.
I thought maybe he would shoot his own.
Said with such confidence.
Yeah. Even I can see behind his eyes that he knows someday he will.
No. I would
Maybe not
absolutely.
today.
No, I don't hate water enough to shoot myself.
I think
in
Chris
the
is
penis.
incepting this idea in your mind.
That's
I think it's
right.
gonna happen.
Nope.
Yes, that's
We
right.
know Chris has some sort of ability to control dreams or some sort
Right,
of
I
ethereal
exist
connection to
in the
dreams.
dream realm. Welcome to the Red Room.
Oh, we're
in the
in-
Black Lodge. I talk backwards sometimes.
We're in Howard's Lynchian dream realm.
No.
Okay. Now,
No, you guys are trying to
Penis
make
water.
you're trying to make me go crazy.
oh,
It's
stop,
not
stop.
gonna work.
Talking backwards is canon.
That's true.
Now listen, let's dive into a new segment that is shock jock oriented. Okay.
Oh no,
Here we
we're
go.
Chris is
losing
taking
control.
Here we go. New segment. Hottie of the week.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yes, this
probably
is the
me.
kind of stuff they talk about on radio. It's just, hot celebs and who is the hottest of them all. So just
Okay.
maybe we could all go around and say a hottie that we think is smoking hot.
All right, Hottie of the Week, Hottie of the Week.
I guess I'll go first. Big feminist, RBG. I
Wow,
think Ruth Bader
Ruth Bader
Ginsburg
Ginsburg.
is the hottie of the week because justice is what I seek.
Hey, Sam, Get out of here with that bullshit. That ain't no hottie of the week.
What?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
I thought I was being genuine.
I got one for you. Mila Kunis.
Oh, yeah, Jupiter ascending.
She's making my Jupiter ascend, if you know what I mean. Spray.
I don't think this is within the tone
this
of
is
the
not
show.
really the show.
Okay,
This is
I
the
can
show,
feel
Chris.
it. I can
I'm
feel
locking
that you
in.
guys-
I'm locking
trying
into
to say
this.
yes.
I'm locking
Yes,
into this.
Don and I are locking eyes.
All right, Laura Prepon.
Yes.
Okay, so both that 70s show.
Yes.
You know the pattern.
Yes.
I didn't think it was possible.
The mom from that 70s
Yes.
I didn't think I didn't think it was possible for this show to get more chaotic when Bill wasn't here.
That's
But
that energy
this
I'm
is-
bringing.
This is getting crazy, and I really wish my tongue would heal.
You're right.
'cause I don't
You're
like
right.
talking
I'm being
like this.
crazy. I'm being crazy. Let's be normal now.
Okay.
I'll be normal now.
Oh, God.
I'll be
This
normal.
is so strange.
Okay.
I feel like I'm in a waking dream.
Yeah, it feels like we're listening to the
Okay.
greatest hits of this podcast.
Well, Chris, I'll tell you this. I take notes well and I take advice well.
Said
and
never.
so I'm trying to, what's that?
You've never said that.
You famously do not.
Well, no, I think I do. I think if people disagree with me, that they're wrong about it. I know myself, you know.
That's awesome.
So I am looking for compromise here. This is a good opportunity for me to enact my play and try to find a hug with you because we're disagreeing a little bit. I mean, I did
Okay.
love talking about Hottie of the Week.
Yes, it was fun.
But there's disagreement on the tone of the show. So what's our middle ground here?
Okay, yes.
You
Let's
know,
find a compromise,
Well-
even though just the word itself makes me sick. But okay, I'll play your game. I'll try to compromise.
Let's try to
okay?
do, instead of Chris Cravey's crap, let's see some Chris Cravey compromises.
Chris Cravey compromise.
Now, let's see. Where can we meet in the middle here?
Okay,
You
let's
like
see.
shock jock stuff.
I love Shaq Jackson.
And I love Howard's new interviews. You know, the tone of Howard Stern's
Not mine.
in-depth.
He hates
no,
mine.
God no. We're talking Stern.
Your book of interviews was unreadable.
Well, because it shouldn't have been a book.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
No.
Shouldn't have been a
That's
book.
what everybody
No.
said. It shouldn't have been a book. It should have been a TV show. And I said, you're probably right.
Yes. And correct me if I'm wrong, but you made up every interview in the book?
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
they're hypothetical
They're
interviews
hypothetical
as a
interviews.
proof of concept so that eventually one day I could actually
But it
interview
wasn't in the form of like question and answer interviews. It was prose
It would-
about a bunch
it
of
would-
interviews.
It read
we
like,
did.
boy, if Ruth Bader Ginsburg came into the room, I'd probably say, wow, your Supreme Court
And then
justice, what's
she'd-
that like? And then she'd probably be happy to answer that question.
I did say
Well,
probably a lot, though.
We
so
do
it
have a
shouldn't been
recording
taken
from
seriously.
an open mic where you did read the book
Yeah.
live.
Oh, let's listen to
Hey,
that.
he
Alex.
says probably a lot, so it shouldn't have been taken seriously.
Yeah. Which clip do you have? Who's the interview for?
This was the open mic, and this was your interview with your possible interview with former Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld.
Okay, cool. So I'm sitting in my study, and Don Rumsfeld comes
Quick pause.
Yeah.
So this was your live reading, and you had a list for it.
Yep. Yeah. This
He
was
had gotten
back.
kicked in the
I'm
teeth.
confused about the timeline of when this could have happened.
This was back when it happened in the show. It happened right after when it already happened.
About a
in
year
the show.
ago, Rubber Band Man.
Yeah.
All right.
About a year ago.
And action or play.
I say to him, "What's up, Don?" And he probably says something like, "Oh, just doing my job."
I got a chocolate scone latte.
Okay. Hey,
I don't even know what this is.
listen. You're paying to Airbnb half of my house. Stay out of here.
Okay. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, pause. This is a live open mic at your house that someone is Airbnb
Yeah,
to
who,
make.
who was that?
It was this guy named Terry.
Terry.
Yeah, it was a
Maybe
guy named
character
Terry.
who could come back in a more normal future episode.
1-star review on him
Wow.
as a guest. He
And what about from you?
ravaged my house. No. Gotta have one to let him get ravaged.
Yeah.
But anyway, honestly, the rest of this interview with Don Rumsfeld isn't that good. So we can move on.
Well, it didn't even happen.
Right.
It's not an interview
Right.
with Donald
I
Rumsfeld.
just
Not
remember
my
you
best
coming
work.
into the office the next day and you seemed like someone had absolutely ravaged your wife,
Right. And
as in comparison to
that's
what you
because
are able to
I
do.
think so highly of my home to see it destroyed. It was about the
Your
same
house
as
is your wife.
He
somebody.
house cucked you.
He house
He
cooked.
house
Well,
cucked
yes.
you. Oh my
too bad.
God!
Yeah.
I heard he laid down across your couch and said, "How do you like this, little bitch boy?"
Yeah.
Harry.
I heard he wore a condom in your house.
He did the whole time he was there.
Well, that's good. He was safe.
That's nice.
Except the last day, I walked into his room and the condom's on the ground.
Oh my God.
And I'm like,
I'm not sure what that means.
I'm like, did Terry?
Well, that's what's terrifying about
Yeah,
it.
give me
Who knows?
Terry's been wearing a condom this whole time. He took it off the last day he was here, and he was in my house without a condom on the last day. I had to move out.
You moved
I
out.
had to move
I
out.
can't believe someone was in your house without a condom.
I mean, I've been in that house. I've been in that house for 42 years, and I still wear
Hey,
a condom.
listen, I wear a condom every time I come over. I take my shoes
I
off
wear a
and I
condom.
put my condom
I
on.
wear a condom in my own house.
I'm wearing a condom on all of my fingers right now. Every single finger.
I thought you were holding a bunch of bananas.
Nuh-uh.
I can't see
Condom.
good. I can't see good. I can't see good.
You thought I had two hands, each with no fingers,
It's
and instead had
justified.
5
No, I
bananas?
thought your fists were wrapped around the
Yeah.
very
It's
edge.
justified. Sam
Okay.
can't see good.
Thank you. I can't see good. There's nothing else.
Can't see good.
There's nothing else.
See, now, isn't this nice? We just learned so much about Howard that we would have never heard.
Yeah,
we would have
sure,
never heard
Chris,
this, but because we let him have a voice, we learned that he got house cucked by a guy named Harry, and that he was
Also,
released his book of interviews.
also, just wanted to go. When Terry left, my house had mold.
No.
Yeah, he gave my house mold, and I couldn't be in the house anymore.
Well, that's house piece.
yeah,
And that's house That's house piece,
and it's there for
actually,
life.
And it's actually pretty normal.
Yeah,
it's actually
yeah.
a lot of people are living with house
A
piece.
lot of
now.
people live with house piece, even if it's just on your windows. It doesn't have to be on your toilets.
And you can take Valtract home. That's the best I got with that.
It's
pretty
really
good though.
Best I got.
Chris, have you considered, because this was interesting, I think we'll get Bill back eventually, but maybe, yeah, I mean, we miss him, but I don't, and we would miss you.
Okay.
But I don't know that, as much as I like these suggestions,
Yeah.
you know, it
Demands.
well, these demands for our podcast, let Howard talk more,
Yes.
or Howard more.
Yes.
I like 50% of the suggestions.
Great.
Hottie of the week was interesting.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
But I'm wondering, what would Chris bring to the show? You know,
Because you're not on yet. We don't
Yeah.
know
Okay.
if we're going
What
to
would-
release this.
yeah.
Sure.
What's something new that you could bring that we don't already
We'll throw
have?
this into the trash.
I tell you
Okay,
this.
okay.
Are you in a relationship, Chris? I think we a relationship advice would be really helpful on this
I
show.
love giving relationship advice. I am in a relationship.
Okay.
Oh.
Pretty long standing.
Okay.
I've been in a relationship for about 6 or 7 years.
Wow.
Pretty long.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it is with someone I met at janitor school.
Okay.
Yes. It is actually my professor.
Oh wow.
Consensual?
Yes.
Okay.
On
I
both
hope so.
sides.
Yes.
I just don't know. I don't always love a professor love story.
Sure. It's a little problematic.
Unless it's a nutty professor, and
Then it's hilarious.
Funny you say. Funny you say. I was taught by the nutty professor at janitor college.
No.
Well,
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You.
Big fat man, big round fat man, very funny.
Okay, good.
That's it.
Well, it's good you weren't taught by Buddy Love.
No.
That would
No.
have been horrible.
No.
it's Professor Clump.
It was Professor Clump.
Okay.
Well, I did have a bit of a brief affair with the original Nutty Professor.
Oh yeah.
The one we would make love and he would go.
So,
And he's about 100 years old.
100 years old.
so they replaced one nutty professor with a second nutty professor.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, he was let go when he said some horrible things during his telethon. And he had a telethon to raise money for mops every year.
Oh, it's tough because it's a good cause.
Yes.
But then you're an awful person.
Yes.
And so it's like, what side of that do I fall
Where's
on?
that compromise?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm always arguing with me. It's like, if I did charity, you couldn't hate me as much.
Good thing to remember. But so the answer is yes, I've been in a relationship with Professor Clump for about 6 or 7 years, and I would love to give relationship advice.
Well, and what do you guys do? What do you guys like to do? You go out, go to comedy clubs?
We like to go to comedy clubs. We like to see a young Dave Chappelle.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's and that's
Not a
really,
lot of opportunities to
that's
do
really
that these
hard.
days.
It's really hard. I call up all these comedy clubs. I go, "Hi, is young Dave Chappelle performing anytime
Yeah.
soon?" And is he doing a exclusively crowd work set? And they
Yeah.
often go, "No, what are you talking about? How would that even be possible?" Dave Chappelle is old now.
But the Past Factory, he'll go up at it.
He'll go up at the Past. The Past Factory is all throwback comedy.
It's
and he'll
great.
go up there, and we go. But I got to tell you, Professor Klump hates going on those dates.
Oh yeah.
He hates them.
Well, because if there's any crowd work,
And there is. Almost
uh,
exclusively. And I keep saying, like, he's like, can we sit in the back? I go, no! We sit in the front.
yeah. Even young Dave Chappelle obviously hurt his feelings, but even like young Lampanelli will go pretty hard on him.
Young
Yes.
Jeff Ross, of course, roasted him.
Yes, young Jeff Ross.
Jeff Ross.
Yes, young Colin Quinn.
I was surprised. I mean, even young Lenny Bruce threw a couple jabs in there,
Yes.
and it was like, hey,
Yes, and it was, and they were the kind where I guess they were funny at one point to one group of people, but now they were.
It's hard. It's
inaccessible.
really hard to
really
relate.
jokes, right? They were just sort of
No.
screams.
Well, it just kind of like rattling off a bunch of stuff, and this sort of like, hey, what do you know? Hey, you know, hey, who knows? Hey, and I'm like, I don't even follow this. This is influential. Anyway, I'd love to give relationship advice. I think that'd be
Okay.
fun. You know,
Well-
maybe I could. If you guys have
Yeah,
stuff
lay it
with
on
love.
us.
I mean,
Okay.
does anyone need some advice?
I do. I am
Okay.
at a. Well, let me. This is actually an email from a caller. It's not about me. It's an email from a caller.
Not
we do
about
not
you,
do.
you said.
Kind of a confusing
Not
setup.
about
We
me.
don't take calls or emails. This is surely about.
Did it come to you in a dream?
Yeah. The caller emailed me in a dream. It's not about me.
Obviously, a lie.
Obviously, we all know dreams are reality. It's not what's going on in
Okay.
your own head. So
Sure.
This caller is seeing somebody right now who is having trouble getting over a past relationship. And that somebody is a widow. And this caller has had to puppet the widows.
Not about you, though. Even though that is what's been happening with you.
100% Todd's story.
Sounds
Weeks
like
and
your
weeks and
story.
I think there are. That's the thing is love is universal. A lot of people have relatable situations.
Not this one.
Oh, what's that?
This is a pretty specific situation that I don't
Well, let's get the
think is-
advice.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
see what
Okay,
do you
Yeah,
think?
so,
here's my
uh,
advice. If there's some distance between this caller emailer, wink, wink. There's some distance between that person and their partner who's a widow. I would suggest just here's what you do. What I would do. Okay, do what's worked in my.
Uh-oh, he doesn't have
relationship.
advice.
Invite? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Invite them to a dinner with every member of your family. A big dinner. Everybody sits
This seems
around.
clump specific,
Well,
Chris.
But that's what I'm saying. This is what has worked for us.
I think this was a classic
Man.
Cravey. You started confidently with some advice and realized you didn't have any
Yeah.
halfway through.
You're
It's
full
a
of shit,
classic
just like
Cravey.
Bill. We don't need another one.
No, hey, you
Nice
watch
try.
your mouth. I'm
Okay,
not
give
full
me
of
some
shit.
relationship advice.
Okay, fine.
Give me some.
What's your status
I'm
quo?
eternally lonely.
Uh-huh.
I cannot be around another person for more than 30 minutes, and I love to turn myself into food and eat myself. Fix me.
Okay, a tricky one. Tricky one. He's turning into food. He's lonely. I guess I would say, just thinking outside the box here.
Doesn't have advice.
Nothing.
Let me pull some very real advice. I would encourage you to invite them to a dinner with every member of your family.
This is the club.
Yeah, no, hey, no, it's not. Okay, no, it's not.
And what do you hope will happen at that dinner? Hercules?
I hope that someone there will be named Hercules, and someone else will be enthused enough about something they did that they will clap for Hercules.
I don't think you have advice.
And that's
Chris.
the end of what I know about the clubs.
So the next one surely will be real
Yeah, so
advice.
this is for me.
It has to be. By process of elimination, it
Honestly,
has to
I
be.
don't need a lot relationship.
It's good of you guys to ask for advice for yourselves. I shouldn't have read an email. I should have said something personal
Yeah.
about me, but it's nice that you guys are doing that.
I probably don't need much advice.
Okay,
relationship
where are you
wise.
at in
I'm
your
pretty
relationship?
good.
Yeah.
Happy alone.
Big
Would you say
tear.
happy to alone?
Happy to alone.
And you said big tear.
I said big tear rolling down
Right.
his face.
Yeah, I'm happy on my own, but I would love to
Tears
have
flooding down his face.
somebody to
Getting
talk
pretty
to.
wet
Just a
in here.
person to talk to, really.
Oh, he's having a daymare.
I don't need that.
Oh, he's pointing the gun at his tears.
That's your face, Howard.
I
Be
cried
careful.
into
Your
my
head's
lap.
behind your face,
Your
Howard.
head's behind your face.
He's crying into his lap.
Crying into my lap.
Oh, no, he's pointing the gun at his head.
Here,
Howard,
Howard, here's a knife.
No!
No,
Not a knife!
Okay, Howard, calm down. Okay,
I've got a gun in one hand and a knife in the other.
He's singing.
Singing, I think he thinks he's singing "Ironic" by Alison Morissette. No,
Allison Morissette. Yeah, Allison Morissette, a classic Chris Cravey style spin. We got Bill Cravey and Chris Cravey and Alanis and Allison. These are the people in the universe. Anyway.
that was wrong on 6 levels.
But seriously, have you seen an Alison Morissette concert? They are long.
Yes. They are long. And she, of course, dated John Stamos.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
That's right. And
thank God the chaotic moment passed.
Yes. Okay. Oh, no!
I shot myself in the penis.
Oh, my God.
Oh, did you get it all?
I shot it.
Okay, Howard,
It's a clean cut.
Howard, stay calm. Let's stop the bleeding.
It's a clean
Here's
cut.
my advice for what you should do in your relationship. And
We
in this
need a
moment-
moil.
And in this moment when you just... Oh, stop.
We need a moil.
Moil. Here's what you should do. I think you should have a telethon to raise money for your battered penis and your relationship. I think you should have a telethon.
okay, that's what the other nutty
battered-
professor did.
Is it?
That's what the other nutty professor did.
Okay, have a telethon and pace around and walk right up to the camera and shout at them and say, like, we need your money.
Okay, everybody, this is Nutty Professor advice, but it isn't terrible advice. We are emergency telethon for Howard's battered penis.
Yes.
Please.
Please help Howard's battered penis.
It's pretty
Howard,
bad,
here's
guys.
a rubber
Hello,
band. You need
911?
to stop the bleeding.
911?
Oh, but man.
Hi, 911. We need to. My friend shot his penis.
What's your
off.
emergency?
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
there's a
Sorry to
little bit of a
interrupt you.
delay.
Sorry. Oh, there's a delay.
Yeah, there's a delay on the phone sometimes.
Todd, be careful. I need help.
What's your emergency?
Hey, why do you have a delay? Okay, this is terrible service, and you're a fucking idiot. If
Yeah,
you
I
don't...
know. I'm so sorry about the delay.
No. Apology not accepted. Let me speak to your manager.
Oh, no.
Hi, this is the 911 manager.
Okay, hi. I'd like a free limo, or what's it called?
Limo? I don't need a limo.
Sir, we
I
don't
don't need a
offer
limo,
free-
Todd.
I meant ambulance. I call them limos because it's what I take to get to red carpets.
Hot chocolate scone?
I think that's mine.
Wait.
I think that I don't know what that is, but I think it's mine.
Here you go, sir.
You know, if you're going to eat through this call, I don't need you.
No,
Don't come.
Todd, help. No.
Don't come, you
We
little
don't need you
fucker.
either. Click.
No, Todd.
All right, it's just us in here.
911.
And it's just the core 4. This is who it was always meant to be.
No.
We're locked in. We'll solve
know-
the problem of Howard's bloody penis.
I'm getting kind of lightheaded, fellas.
All of our gauze was beef diapers, and Bill took them all, so we don't have anything to stop the bleeding
There's
here.
nothing to do.
Howard, I'd give you my sweatshirt, but I just got it.
Here,
Just got it.
It's a white, it's a crisp.
here,
thing
Howard.
also.
I brought a bunch of printed out copies of Chris Cravey's crap. My newsletter.
Oh, yes.
Let me use that. Let me tie it around your penis.
Paper cuts all over the inside
Tying
of his
paper
thighs.
around my
No,
penis.
we'll roll it up small like papyrus.
Yeah, we'll roll it up like papyrus.
Classic use of papyrus.
All right, and I'm just going to smoke this cigarette real quick because I'm a little anxious.
Yeah, makes
Oh, no.
sense. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Oh, hey, would you put that thing
Nah,
out?
I think it's
Will you
straight.
flick that
Would you
thing?
put that out?
Oh, no.
Would you please?
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, no.
my newsletters, which I douse in lighter fluid.
No shit.
Why did I do that?
God.
Okay, we've charred your penis. It's okay.
Guys,
Cauterize.
I am not gonna die again. I am not dying
We're not
today.
going to let you die. Clear!
No, shock the penis.
Can we get a nutty professor in here?
Is there a nutty
Please, is there a
professor
nutty
in here?
Howard, stay with us. Stay with us.
Stay
Are
with
you
me,
surf
Howard.
or turf, Howard? Are you team surf or team turf?
I think
Sam, not now.
Come on, the battle has to be figured out.
I'm
Who
in-
did global warming? Is it the sea creatures
I'm
or the
in
landman?
Yeah.
I'm in the sky, man.
He's in the sky. Oh no, he's
Lucy.
oh wait, I'm entering a dream state.
I'm in-
I'm entering a dream state because Howard's entering another realm.
Oh my God, you guys are mentally connected.
Whoa.
Psychically linked in the red room.
Pulling out a computer.
Oh, they're having a psychosexual connection.
Let me Google.
Oh my God, Howard would be losing his virginity right now, but he doesn't have a penis for it.
Let me Google
Howard emotionally losing his virginity.
how to have sex with someone without a penis. I'm feeling lucky.
Oh my God, he got his results.
It's taking me to.
Hi, this is Todd Padres Real. This first character is a man making love without his penis.
Is this Todd?
the
Is this your
first
Mad
result.
TV?
Thank you for your time, Mad TV's version of Lorne, and here we go.
Todd's real is finding its way into my subconscious.
I tell you everything.
Oh no.
I don't have a penis.
I'm gonna go to sleep, guys.
Yes, drift away with me. my energy is fading just like Howard's. It's almost as if this
Look
choice
what I
I
can
made
do.
up the top
Look
is
what I can do.
unsustainable.
They're both dying. They're both dying together.
Fading away.
Oh, I can't lose a friend.
Oh, wait, Howard's speaking Creole.
Oh my God,
Howard's gonna
There
die.
go the gumbo right
doing
there.
sausage.
Dr. John Jacobo Finay.
New Orleans.
And Chris is connected to Howard, so he's speaking Creole too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Voodoo's bringing them back to life.
Bourbon Street.
Freshman Street.
The French Quarter.
I don't think this is voodoo.
Yeah.
Henri.
Louisiana.
And snap out of it. Oh my God, that was me the whole time. I was hypnotizing them. I didn't know I was so powerful. That must have been me hypnotizing them. Oh my God. I snapped him out of it, so I must have been in control the whole time.
And my penis isn't bleeding anymore.
Forget surf versus turf. I'm a hypnotist.
Wow.
This is my calling.
my list
I'm gonna
is
wait.
gone.
No, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna hypnotize the fish and the land animals to get along.
Wow, that
sense.
was all hypnotism except for the part where we cut off and charred your penis. That really happened.
Yeah, but it's not bleeding anymore, and my lisp is gone.
Wow, I'm really awesome.
Hypnotism works.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, check out Hugs at the Hamilton High School Theater, playing Thursday through Sunday.
You haven't even cast it yet. You said before.
We're still trying to cast Tupac and Biggie
God.
for the big nude hug. That's the climax of the play. Special thanks to Chris for being in the studio today.
Yes, happy to be here. Hope I get to come back. Hope
know,
I get
Chris,
to come back and barge in whenever.
I did like this episode. I think we are going to air it. So you're going to get to hear yourself on the
Oh
lounge.
my God. Aw.
And Chris,
Chris
your
is
dream
showing
come true.
emotion.
Again, greatest hits.
Yeah, it's almost as if anyone who did listen to the episodes that were originally behind the Stitcher paywall will find this frustratingly inside.
Well, hey, thanks for sticking with us anyway. And Chris, why don't you take us out until next time?
Hey, Flippy!